Okay, folks, it says that I'm live. I'm not so sure I am. I am live now. Sorry about that, guys. We are up and running. Um, Again, it just won't bring the timer up. Said I was live in the left-hand corner. I wasn't prepared to do the warm-up without getting the numbers in the corner to show me that I was we're up and running and live like I did last time. So what? Yes, I have. So I'm just going to message you back. Just gone live now. Okay, so we've just gone live. So again, apologies for that. Good evening. Welcome to Tuesday's movement night. Motion is the lotion with me, Andy. I hope you're all well. Hope you're enjoying the cooler weather than the intense heat that we all had to endure last week. But as I would always say to you, make sure you've got access to some fresh air this evening. If you, it's still quite humid actually. I still think it's quite close. There's a little bit of a breeze I can see blowing around out the window, but it is still, as much as it isn't as warm as last week, it's still a bit muggy, despite the rain that we've had today. So, if you've not joined us before, we will be going through a little warm-up. We'll be going through 10 movements, generally for knees and backs, with a little bit of, going through 10 movements for knees, with a little bit of backs in there, just because we don't have the equipment possibly around our house to do some of the other knee and hip exercises. And then we'll be doing a set of back exercises. So our session should take roughly around about 40 to 45, maximum 50 minutes. Okay. So like I said, make sure from a health and safety point of view, you've got some room, you've got sensible clothing on and sensible footwear. Make sure you've got something that's fixed. I've got a worktop, I've got an arch behind me that I'm going to use at some stage tonight. Got a couple of chairs that I'll use. You probably only maybe need one. Okay, I just use the two. It's just easy for me. Okay, and also this session, along with some of my colleagues' live sessions, is brought to you by Keithley Healthy Living's Wellbeing at Home page, and we are delivering part of the Rethinking Pain program, which is all about movement, and movement matters. Okay, and that's why we call it Motion is the Lotion. Obviously, I've had a couple of messages just come on my phone, which is nice. Won't flash up on the laptop. So if you have joined us, give me a wave. I've got 3 viewers, but no comments yet. So hi to 3 viewers, whoever you are. My bet is Annan Neil. I know, sir, what you're there, but you can't comment because you've joined us on Google. But I'll come back to have a look at that in a second. Okay, so we're going to warm up first. Okay, I'm going to move back from here shortly. Like I said, if you can get online and you can let me know that you're there, fantastic. It just helps me enormously in the conversation when I know that people are there. So without further ado, we will have a brief warm up, and then we'll get into the knees and hips. We'll have a little rest. We'll get into the backs, and we'll see where we are. Should be, like I said, round about the 40-minute point. Okay, so I'm going to just move this chair out of the way. I'm going to take my glasses off. Okay, I'm going to just adjust that a little bit. Okay, so guys, all you're going to do is just walk on the spot, and then just get your arms going. And if we can, get them up at shoulder height, little pushes out in front. Again, just pace yourself. Okay, we don't need to race through this. And if you need to open a door or a window, then just feel free to stop. Go open that door or that window, or if you need a drink, arms back into the sides, just grab your drink and stop. Okay, drop the hands, keep the feet moving. And we're going to slow that to a stop. Okay, using my surroundings. Okay, I'm gonna stand on one leg, I'm gonna rotate my ankle joint. I'm gonna move back a little bit actually. Okay, so I can use the unit, make those circles, those rotations. Being able to hold myself up. I can, if I want, I can balance, but I've got the support in and around the kitchen area or whatever area it is. We're going to move across to the other foot. Okay, we're going to bob those feet back on the floor and we're off again. Arms going. Pushing out in front. Again, focusing on your breathing and the control of your movements. Okay, bringing the arms back into the sides. Okay, we're going to drop those down. And we're going to slow that to a stop. Okay, I'm going to go shoulder width apart. Arms to the side. Again, if you mirror me, I'm going to lean over, hold the stretch. And it's important that we try and keep his body upright. Don't lean, don't let those shoulders come over. Okay, keeping us upright and as level as we can. Up we come, and over we go. 3 stretches on each side. Back up and over. Although saying that, I have forgot to count here, so but I do think we're on number 2 on this side. We're going to come up, we're going to go over. I could be wrong. I've lost my train of thought, so apologies for that. And up we come. And over we go. Okay, back up. Back to moving those legs and those arms. Pushing out. In front. Nice and controlled. If you can't get your arms up that high, just little movements lower down. Okay, but away from the sides if we can. Okay, we are going to go back into the sides now. I'm going to drop those hands down, keep those feet going. Okay, and we're going to slow that down to a stop. Okay, I'm going to sit in the chair for this one. Okay, I'm going to sit forward in the chair. I'm just going to put one leg out, I'm going to lock my knee. I'm going to bend the opposite one, I'm going to lean over, I'm going to keep my head up. I'll put my head down. I restrict my airways. Okay, so I'm just holding that stretch. And I'm going to come back up out of that. And I'm going over the other side. Again, just feeling that stretch easing off. Up we come. And over we go. Holding that stretch. Okay, that's that one eased off. We've got one more stretch on each side after this. Again, focusing on that breathing and the control. Okay, we are going to come up and we're going to go over again. Holding that position. Feeling the tightness of that stretch and it just easing off. Just let it ease, nice and easy. Going to come up out of that. Going to change over. There goes the little one behind me. Trying to sneak past me. Okay, we're going to get out the chair. Okay, and I'm going to move those feet again. And I'm going to move those arms. And I'm going to push out in front. Okay. Way up, my mum's just tried to duck underneath the screen. Yeah. Okay, arms going. Drop the hands down. I guess you guys have to put up with things in your house while you're trying to do this, whether it's the dog barking, the bell ringing, okay, We don't do pretty bad here, but daughter's gone past. Mum, I don't know why she ducked down, she's small enough anyway. Okay, we'll slow that down to a stop. Okay, when you're moving, you're going to need a little bit of clearance for your arms on this one. So I'm going to bring the screen up. Never work with animals and family, is what they say, apparently not. Okay, in that position. Okay, and again, mirroring me, you're going to move round and hold. Okay, you're coming back. Round we go. Ah, I've just realised we've got visitors. Round we go. Okay, come back and round. Back in we come. Round we go. And back we come. And round again. Okay, so all you're going to do now is just back to moving those feet. I'm going to drop the screen down so you can see the whole of me. So sneaking around. Okay, legs going, arms going, pushing out in front. Could bring those arms back in. Okay, drop the hands back down. Okay, and we're going to slow that to a stop. I'm going to move back a little bit. Okay, and you will see me going heel and toe. So you're flexing your foot this time, up and down. Again, just nice and easy. Point the toe, pull it up. Pointing and pulling, really work and flex that ankle. Up and down, changing to the other foot. Okay, and we're now going to go back into moving those feet and those arms. Pushing out in front. Like I said, don't forget, if you're getting a bit warm, get some air in the house. Grab yourself a drink of water. Okay, bring those arms back into the sides. Okay, drop those hands down, keep those feet going. I'm going to stop there. Right, I'm going to come in a little bit closer. A bit scary, I know, but okay, I'm just sitting, looking at the screen again, mirroring me. Good posture, so I'm going to sit up. I'm going to just rest comfortably. Okay, following me, I'm going to look over my shoulder. Just hold that position. And then come back to the centre, go up to the ceiling. And back we come to looking straight ahead. And again, mirroring me out to the other side. Back. Chin to your chest. And back to looking straight ahead. Again, mirroring me. And back we come. Down we go. Up we come. Up to the top. And back to looking straight ahead. Okay, you're going to go up again. And you're going to come back into looking straight ahead. Turn and look over the shoulder. Come back into the middle, go all the way across to the other side. Come back to the centre. Drop your chin to your chest. And then from that position, rotate the head all the way around, all the way back. Okay, and give those shoulders a good roll forwards and a good roll backwards. and we should be reasonably well warmed up. So let's just move in here. I've got a cup of tea, so cheers. Okay, so just gonna have a look, see. Yep. One comment, Nadine, brilliant. Anyone else there? Anyone else want to comment? Feel free to do so. Okay, so we're going to run through the movements that we're going to go through. You've got 15 seconds rest in between. Okay, so you're not going to like this, Nadine, but we are starting with the leg alphabet. We're going to do some side bends. We're going to sit to stand. We're going to do some lower back strengthening. So just waving to the family leaving out the back door. Okay, we're going to do hip back, wall slides, squats, standing on one leg, hip out, and obviously you knew what we're coming right at the very, very end. Okay, so you're going to need a chair to start with. Okay, so we'll take the timer and the laminate. So move this chair out the way and use the one at the back. Okay, folks, right, we are on the start. So sitting down, drawing numbers, squares or shapes.
2,
but
1.
We've got to
Go.
have that leg nice and rigid. I'm drawing 2, 3. Don't forget, the further off the chair you sit, the harder it is. Okay. 6, 7, 8, into a 9, and a circle for 10, and then I'll move
Mark.
into the next leg. Just again, drawing those numbers for me. Whatever you're choosing to do is fine. Focusing on the movements and your breathing. And a circle for 10. Takes
3,
just
2, 1.
to the end there.
Rest.
So 15 seconds in between. Okay, you're going to need a touch of room, but you're only going over.
Mark.
Just lift this up a bit.
3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Go.
we're reaching, holding, and over we go again. And back up we come. And over. Up we come. Again, nice and slow, nice and deliberate. And up. And over. Up we come. And
Mark.
over we go. So we've got 30 seconds left. We're going nice and easy. Arching over. Again, controlling, pacing the movements.
Three, 2, 1.
Okay, resting there,
Rest.
guys. We're back to the chair. We are sitting and standing.
Mark.
Okay, so we're going to start in the chair.
3, 2, 1.
I'm
Go.
just going to get out the chair. Then I'm going to slowly sit into it, legs touching, bottom touching, back against the chair safely. Up I come. And back down we go. Sitting, bottom down, rest in the back. And we come up again. And again, focusing on your breathing and the control of your movements. If you're going slower than me, great. If you're going
Mark.
quicker than me, well, it's not the biggest issue in the world, but we do want it to be nice and slow, nice and methodical, under control, Down we go. Up we come. Down we go again. Into the chair. Back up.
3, 2,
Okay, we won't go
1.
any further than that.
Rest.
Okay, this is a little filler in. I'm going to do some lower back strengthening. Okay, so again,
Mark.
just going to bring that down a touch.
3,
Okay, I'm
2,
in this position.
1. Go.
I'm going over as though I'm looking through my legs. And slowly back to standing. Over we go. And back up we come. Again, over that goes. Again, nice and deliberate.
Mark.
Focus your breathing, make sure that air comes in. Try to breathe in on the way up. Just keep that going, nice and steady. You've got 10 seconds left.
3,
We're coming
2,
up out of that.
1.
Okay, well then
Rest.
guys. Okay, you're going to do hip back. So, I'm going to use the table for support.
Mark.
Okay, I think you can majority see me.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
I'm
Go.
just going to go back. And in. And for endurance, if I don't put my toe on the floor, okay, I'm working the hip more. If I find it a little bit hard, I can just rest the foot. Go up, come down, rest the foot. But I do like coming back, heel to toe, or toe to heel it is, sorry, not heel to toe. Okay, we're changing
Mark.
now, opposite side. Keep that going. Again, 10 seconds left.
Three.
Okay, I'm resting
one.
there, guys.
Rest.
Okay, I'm going to be doing the wall slide now, so I'm going to hop the chair to one side. I'm going to use the arch.
Mark.
Okay, I'm going to lean against the back of the arch, or inside of the arch. Sorry.
3, 2,
Okay, put my hands on my
1.
hips.
Go.
Down we go. And up. Back flat if you can. We're pushing up. Sometimes you push against your clothing. Okay, keep focusing on that. Coming up to the halfway mark.
Mark.
And back up we come. Again, pushing up. Focusing on that lowering and driving back up. And up we come.
3.
And we're coming to
2,
the finish there, folks.
1.
All done?
Rest.
Okay, squats are coming next, so it's hands on your hips. I'll turn to the
Mark.
side so you can see. Okay, are we
3,
ready?
2,
Okay,
1.
I'm just going to go down
Go.
and back up. There we go. Up. Again, nice and slow, nice and deliberate. Under control. Again, focusing on that breathing. Again, controlling, pacing.
Mark.
Okay, we've got 30 seconds to go. And up. don't forget you can do this on the back of a chair. You can have your hands on the back of the chair just to support yourself. That's why we use chairs in our sessions. We're there to support people
3,
from gripping
2,
onto it
1.
really tightly, so
Rest.
having a finger on just for comfort. Okay, we're going to stand on one leg. So again, I'm going to turn sideways.
Mark.
I'm going to alternate. I'm going to try to alternate every
3,
10 seconds.
2,
So again,
1.
I can use something to
Go.
hold myself up, or I can just stand and hold and change every 10th second. Focusing on that balance. If you lose your balance, you've got something to hold yourself up on. Again, focus here. It all goes very quiet in the room.
Mark.
Okay. Bringing that leg up as well. And again, 2 to do. Okay, 10 seconds left.
Three, two,
Okay, resting
1.
there, guys.
Rest.
Okay, we're going to do hip out this time. So, I'm going to stand. Again, let me see
Mark.
if I can get down here a little bit. Chair.
3,
Okay,
2,
so
1.
from here,
Go.
okay, I'm going out to the side. And again, an endurance is not putting the foot back on the floor. But again, if you start to feel it, just put your foot back down. And out you go. Keep that going.
Mark.
That's the halfway mark, so I'm going to move this way and out. So again, I'm working on the endurance bit by not putting my foot down. But if I were feeling it, I can rest. Go again. That's the beauty about having a minute. Minute is rest and go again.
3, 2,
Okay.
1. Rest.
Okay, we've got one more to do on this set. Okay, so we're going to arch the back this time, and we're going to
Mark.
go over with our upper bodies to try and get our upper bodies level with our
3, 2, 1. Go.
Okay, so we're up. And I'm going to come over into that position. I'm stood at a bit of an angle because I've not moved the screen. Back we go. And over. And up we come again. And back up.
Mark.
30 seconds to go on this set of 10. Okay, up. And arch. And back we come. Over we go. Back we come. Squeeze one more. In. Back. Over we
3,
go.
2, 1.
Okay,
Done.
folks, we are resting there. Okay, so get yourself a drink, get yourself a rest. Okay, let's just come in, have a look if we've had any more people join us. Easy mistake is that on. Okay, somebody watched the video for 10 minutes last week before they realised they were watching a previous one, so don't worry about that. But you're on the right one now. Pauline, glad to know that Sue's doing well. Give her my love, won't you, when you see her. And evening Monday. Okay, so have a rest. Okay, I'm just going to keep you on screen. I'm going to mess around with the slides. What we on? We're actually bang on half an hour into the session. Okay, so I think we get a couple of minutes break while I put these back together. Okay, I will stay in focus, so don't hate me tuck when I get them wrong. We'll be back. We'll get the next 10 out of the way, and yeah, it's quite warm. So again, enjoy that rest and get that drink. Right, I will be back with you shortly, folks. Okay. Enjoy the break, guys. Just make sure I've got these right. I think I have. Okay, we've still got another minute. So I hope you're all doing okay. Looking forward to seeing some of you guys tomorrow and Thursday and Friday. And for, I don't think anybody's job. Oh, I've seen you and Neil today, haven't I? And I've seen Nadine today. So I'll see Mandy. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow, and Pauline. Hopefully, I'll see you on Thursday. Right. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you what we're going to be doing. We're going to do lower back strengthening. We're going to do some side bends, okay, which we've done already. Okay, we're going to sit to stand, the harder version. We're going to do some lower back strengthening. We're going to do some upper body strengthening. We're going to do a push up against the wall or the door or the fridge freezer, or what it is, whatever it is you choose. Pelvis rotations, okay. Says hip out, but I'm going to do the arm alphabet. Okay, so that can be a float your boat, or if you want to do the arm one, then do it. It fits in well with the upper body. Okay, and again, finally, we're going to lean backwards. So, the glasses are coming off. Chair is going out of the way. Timer needs to be set. Okay, 10-second timer is on its way. We're going to sit in the chair. We're just going to follow our arms down our legs and
3,
get over as though
2,
we're going into a ball.
1, go.
Okay, so lower back strengthening. Nice and easy. And up we come. Over we go. Again, thinking of the breathing, controlling that breathing.
Mark.
Trying to breathe in on the way in and out on the way down. We've just gone past the halfway mark, if you didn't hear that. Okay, and again you can see how slowly this is happening. Keep that going.
3, 2,
Okay, we
1.
are resting.
Rest.
Okay, we are doing side bends next. So we're going to be going over. Okay, if you struggle with the over bit, do the one we did in the warm up. Okay, some people have
3, 2, 1.
issues with
Go.
the upper body. Okay, but if you haven't, we're going over. And we're coming back. And over we go. Again, not rushing through this. Holding. And back up we come. And over. And up. And over we go.
Mark.
And back up we come, folks. Well done. Just keep that going. And over. Up we come. Well done, everyone. Be keeping going with me, that's really good.
3,
Just
2,
do
1.
what you
Rest.
can. Okay. Right, this is a tough one. Okay, sitting and standing. Okay, I will show you from the side.
Mark.
I'm starting in the standing up position
3,
here.
2, 1.
Okay, I'm
Go.
down, and I'm touching, and I'm up, and I'm down. Shorts touch, clothing touches, or just the backs of the legs. Up we come. Down we go. And up.
Mark.
Down we go. And back up. And back up. Okay, 10 seconds coming up. Keep working on this one. Can I squeeze another one in? Possibly.
3, 2, 1.
And we're back
Rest.
up out of that. Okay, we're going to do lower back strengthening but stood up this time. Okay, so we did this.
Mark.
I think there's a filler in earlier on. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Chops my head off. Okay. So we're going over. Looking through your legs. Over we go. Down we go. And over.
Mark.
That's halfway through, folks. So nice and slowly. Up we come. Again, focusing on when to breathe in and breathe out.
Three, two, one.
And we are
Rest.
resting there. Okay, upper body strengthening. So we're going to go into a skiing position.
Mark.
And pull those elbows back, squeeze those shoulder blades.
3,
Okay?
2, 1.
So into
Go.
that position, lean over, pull back, and down. Back, down again. Back we go. And ease it down. Controlling. Again, if you find this position difficult, okay, you can get up, have a little rest, have a stretch, go back in, come
Mark.
back up, stand, back, over, reach, or hold the position. Again, focusing on those movements, holding that position if you can.
Three, two,
And we're going to rest.
one. Rest.
There. Okay, we're going to do a push up. Okay, so a bit of wall space. I'm going to use the over
Mark.
the hob, as I always do. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Still
Go.
quite a way off because of how low this is. If you're up against the wall, you can stand a bit nearer. And again, lowering, pushing away. Lower down, push away. Up we come.
Mark.
keep that going. Best you can. If you need to have that rest, make sure you have it. Okay. And up we go.
3, 2,
Okay, resting
one.
there on that one, well done,
Rest.
folks. Okay, hands on your hips. Pelvish
Mark.
rotations.
3,
Keep them going. Start before the minute
one.
if you want. Okay,
Go.
it doesn't matter. Okay, the more the merrier, but changing direction whenever you feel the need. Well done. Just keep that going. Make sure you push out, stretch your bottom back. Really give that a good rotation. Changing direction randomly.
Mark.
Okay, we're halfway through. Well done, guys. Keep it going. Okay, we've got 10 to go. Just keep that going. Well done.
3,
Okay, and
two,
we're resting
one.
there. Well done.
rest.
Okay, we're gonna do rotations. Okay, so again, hands
Mark.
on. Bit of room to put your arms out.
3,
Okay, so we're gonna be very
two,
army as the next
one.
two. Go
go.
out and come back and go out and then come back. And back we come and out we go and in we come and out. Back in we come.
Mark.
And out we go. Just gone past the halfway mark. And in we come. And back in. In we come again.
3, 2,
Okay,
one.
well done, folks.
rest.
If you want, you can take a seat for the next one, or you can stand up. Okay, I'm going to stand. Okay, I'm
Mark.
going to go out. I'm going to keep my arm. I'm going to just draw the numbers that I did earlier on with my legs. So
3,
instead of the leg
two,
alphabet, it's the arm
one.
alphabet. All the
Go.
numbers. So it's 1. Trying to keep that arm nice and straight. Control what I'm doing. Draw those numbers as best I can. Into the 9th one. And a circle.
Mark.
Okay, good timing. Opposite arm. Again, concentrated. 8 into 9. Big
3,
circle.
2,
Okay.
1. rest.
And we're just going to arch our backs for our last one. Okay. So again, if I'm moving, we're alright.
Mark.
To be fair, guys. Okay.
3, 2,
Okay.
1.
Arch the
Go.
back. And come over. Really feel that stretch. Up. And back up to upright. Over we go. And up we come. And back over again. Again, controlling.
Mark.
Halfway through. That's 3 done. Well, this is the 4th one. buttocks, well done. Get that good stretch in. Over we go.
3, 2,
Okay,
1.
and we are
Done.
resting there, guys. That is you done for this evening. So well done to you, because it is quite warm. Okay, I must admit I've got a bit of a dab on. So I didn't think it was that warm myself. I didn't think it was as warm as it actually is. So well done if you managed to get through those. Have a little peek. Okay. So guys, well done tonight. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking part, especially those that have already done a session today. And like I said, looking forward to seeing you guys over the next couple of days for your sessions out in the sunny community of Clayton and Windle and Shipley on Friday. Okay. So look after yourselves. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Get plenty of rest. Okay, and we will see you certainly through the next week, I'm hoping. Okay, so Sarwat, thank you for joining us. My jet setting participant is off to New York shortly, so she will be joining us from across the pond. I'm not so sure when you didn't tell me when you're going actually, but I know that you said that you will be joining us when you are over there. So listen, have a fantastic evening, enjoy the rest of your week, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.